Alright, hello everybody on YouTube. Hopefully you enjoy this deck. This is a Eternal deck. It's pretty crazy. It is a combo deck with Katarina, Mimic, and Akshan's, what is it called? Sentinel Horde. Alright, so the whole purpose of this deck is to do infinite rallies to a point where your opponent just loses the game because they tapped under, they have 0 mana, and you have infinite amount of mana, and you can just rally forever until they lose. So it's a pretty crazy combo. In the games, I tend to just win the game before I can get the combo off, but it's still really fun, really crazy. It can really pop off. As your support cards, you're just trying to pop Warlord's Horde as soon as possible. So Weapon Hilt, that lets you get two procs. The Absolver, your champions, Katarina, obviously she levels up as soon as she gets her first strike, so this card is almost always active. You got units for Reforge, you got Rockhopper for maybe like a cheeky kill for an Akshan. You want to just mulligan for all of your champions. You really want to get Akshan and Katarina like on curve. Like ideally you get Akshan on turn 2 and then drop Katarina on turn 3, attack on turn 3. Hopefully you're attacking on odds and not evens. And then Swinging Glaive just curves out crazy as well the turn after you set up your Akshan. If you didn't get Katarina, you could drop a Swinging Glaive on your Akshan and just get him to level up the Warlord's Palace like really quick. You got a handful of predicts to make the deck a little bit more consistent. You got Noxian Tailstones carrying the deck with a +2 buff for health that lets you get out of a lot of trouble a lot of times. It's got a Whirling Death if you really want to, if you really need like removal on a Teemo or a Nora or something like that. And the Weapon of the Lost, I mean it can come in clutch, but it's very rare that you use this one. But if you do need like a beefy unit and like removal on like an elusive or something, this whole entire Tailstone is just OP in this deck. It covers like all your all your weak spots, but you got a lot of aggro tools, a lot of units that you could spam out. Aurora, Holunatus, she's pretty good as like just a shit ton of damage. Like you could potentially drop this on like turn 3 as an ambush card, and then hopefully like they trade with your smaller units, and then you just open swing on turn 4 with like 8 damage. That usually just wins you the game if you could set it up right and you like plan for it. We got one off of the Ruthless Predator. We're not really trying to use our champions as removal. We're just using our champions to like get the combo off, right? So as soon as you can get your -2 to everything, oh my god. As soon as you can draw 2, as soon as you get this card, you just want to hold on to Mimic, drop Mimic right before you drop that card, and your Katarina is going to be either like a 1 cost or like a 0 cost. If you have 2 of these, you just drop them both, because as long as you have Katarina, you have Mimic, and then you get the minus cost to everything. I mean, it's a GG's. Like they can't really do anything. I mean, even if they're playing like a Noxus, like a removal tool aggro, you just wait until they tap under everything and you get all of their culling strikes out of their hand and stuff like that, and you just wait for your combo, and as soon as they tap under, you just win instantaneously. So hopefully you guys enjoy the games. I didn't really get the combo off like perfectly, but it's a pretty just strong deck even if you don't get the combo off, because it's just a lot of pressure. So if you guys enjoy this deck, give me a like, give me a follow. Dreadlock Samurai. Enjoy the video.
Yeah.